Our next choir is based in Hertfordshire at Tring Park School for the Performing Arts. And here to tell us more about their choir are the members Natalie and Charlie.
Welcome to Tring Park School for the Performing Arts.
Situated in Hertfordshire, we are lucky enough to study in this amazing building.
So why don't you come and have a look? Everyone here at Tring dances.
Yep, that means compared to other schools where they do PE, we have to dance.
And Charlie here is actually a two-time world champion in tap. As well as performing arts, we also have academic lessons here. We do the normal A-levels and GCSEs, but we also do a BTEC in performing arts, which combines both the practical and written element to the exam.
Thank you for coming to see our school.
It's been a great pleasure to have you.
We can't wait to sing for you in the competition.
Tring, ladies and gentlemen! I was just saying to the guys, da iawn, because we had a Welsh hymn sung in Welsh by an English choir. I felt I was home.
Well, that was really, really impressive and beautiful. You really, really pulled us in with a very soft, controlled parts, but then you almost took me by surprise, really, with the lovely loud amens at the end. And considering that you are smaller in number than some of the other groups, you actually really projected. You had a very controlled use of your sound. And I thought it was disciplined and the sound was mature. And it was really, really beautiful. I had goosebumps, so thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Can't you that? Amen. Cool.
Amen to that. I'm going to call you the Mighty 16 from Tring. It was a mighty performance just from 16 voices on stage. Unfortunate, I think, that both Catherine and I speak Welsh, and I felt that some of the vowels were a little off at times. I know that seems picky, but I feel I can be strong with you. You're very mature as performers. But overall, you really sold it, and phenomenal work has gone into that piece, and I was so impressed.
Diolch yn fawr iawn, judges, and a big round of applause for Tring.
It went better than our rehearsals. I think that's because we were on stage and because there's an audience. So I think it went well.
It's amazing. So impressive. So impressive.
It is impressive.
Yeah.
Singing Welsh in front of 2 Welsh judges was a bit scary, actually, and I thought they might comment on it, but I think we tried our best, and I think we got the words out.
Well, the long wait is almost over for our last school to sing, who've been waiting patiently for their turn. They are St George's College in Weybridge, but before they sing their chosen hymn, let's find out a little bit more about the choir.
Hi, we're the Chamber Choir from St George's College in Weybridge.
We're a Roman Catholic independent day school in Surrey.
And this isn't our first time in the competition. Back in 2012, we were both members of the choir that won.
And we're really excited to be back again this year.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
So we're here in the chapel, which I think is definitely the heart of the school, being a Catholic school.
We come here to celebrate Mass together because faith is a really important part of school life.
Thanks be to God.
What words could we put for celebrate? He is kind. He is kind. That's good. Here at St George's we have a great RE programme where the upper sixth have the opportunity to visit local primary schools in the area and teach them RE.
As part of this programme, we get to compose worship songs for the children to use in Mass.
We hope you've enjoyed hearing about our life here at St George's.
The hymn we're singing in the semi-final is The Day Thou Gavest, Lord, is Ended.
It's a beautiful hymn and a great expression of faith.
St George's, ladies and gentlemen. So Ken, is this day ending on a high?
Excellent singing. You sang as one voice. And when you began to sing, that's all I can think. This just sounds like one voice. Your word endings, ends of your phrases were just spot on, really together. What I would like you to do when you sing this song again, when I hear you again next year at the Carnegie Hall on your American tour, is that last verse. Normally in hymns, the last verse points forward. It lifts. So I just wanted to hear a little bit more power, a bit more weight. But the overall sound, the blend, and the fact that you actually stood apart, I think really helped the sound as well. So what a sound, and thank you very much for that prayer.
Catherine, it's one of my favourite hymns. Did they do it justice, do you reckon?
It's one of my favourite hymns too, Aled, and I thought the whole thing was just gorgeous. The phrases are so long and it takes so much breath control, and you really just made it look effortless. You know, you were confident, I felt like you were self-assured and you were enjoying it. And the one thing I've been sort of going on about all competition is seeing it in the faces as well. And you had great focus, but you also had an expressive look, and I really believe that you felt every word. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you, judges, and a big round of applause for St George's.
The performance, I felt, was really committed and very enthusiastic and absolutely dedicated, and I'm thrilled with how they did.
We have got some talking to do.
I thought that went absolutely amazingly. We've never sung so well, I don't think.